everybody, I'm HereticPlus, and today on I Play Today, we're going to continue and play more Diablo 3. Before we jump in and get started, I just want to point out how similar the bow that HP Lady now is using is to the ancient Nordic bow in Skyrim. It looks quite similar, I have to say. Maybe I'm just over-analyzing, but that's kind of cool. I always thought it was funny that those weapons in Skyrim were, the ancient Nordic set, were incredibly common, and they were slightly better than steel, if I remember, but they were worth essentially nothing. And I guess it makes sense from a design standpoint. You know, if they're going to make a fairly good weapon, incredibly common very early in the game, they need to make sure that people can't just, you know, go and sell a bunch of them and make a lot of money. There are Draugr all over Skyrim, but to be fair, money is already so easy to make in Skyrim.
You're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
You're welcome, Deckard K.
What can you tell me about the Fallen Star?
Our time is
Not
running
much,
short.
I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Oh,
Please,
dear.
Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The end has begun. Ooh, Mystic. Okay, new crafter. We got the Reptilian Leather Doublet of Focus. More like the Reptilian Leather Doublet of not making other people able to focus. Oh, get it? Because we're revealing. We're showing our midriff. Pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it. So we did not level up, but we are quite close. I'm just gonna review our skills real quick. Frost Nova, we really haven't had much use for yet. Magic Missile I still want to use because we need to have some ability that enables us to fight even if we're out of Arcane Power. So Arcane Orb takes a lot, and as much as I love Ray of Frost, it just also costs Arcane Power, and we really cannot afford to do that right now.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven
mad by Diablo's evil, and then was taken to the Nexus to be incredibly effective on Infernal Shrines.
Finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I am here to find the Fallen Star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
That's right.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown.
So intelligence, of course, the primary attribute for witch doctors and wizards. It increases all of our damage.
Leah, you should not dismiss.
And then the other one we're going to want to use, I suppose, is just vitality. We're going to want to have vitality as well, so that we have both damage and health.
Before, and it endured.
But what of the texts?
The Zakarim tomes warn of a fallen star.
The Herodric Scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies.
Let me know if you're watching what you think about hearing all of the dialogue. I know that most of us probably, if you're looking up a Diablo video, have played Diablo at this point. I mean, Diablo 3 came out like 5 years ago, maybe even longer than that. But oh yeah, the Book of Cain will help us identify unidentified items. And basically what that means is that we'll get an item, it'll be unidentified, and then we take it to the Book of Cain, and the Book of Cain will reveal what stats it gives us. Okay, so we have the Mystic.
The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
Are you trying to confuse me?
Are you trying to confuse me?
Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
Huh. She is a very busty lady. Holy crap, those things could... Those are some melons. So, these can replace an unwanted property on a rare or legendary item with a new random one. Oh! So when we get a really good piece of gear that, let's say we get a really good chest piece, right? Well, let's use ours as an example. Let's say that our chest piece gave us strength, right? It's still 11 points, which is really good, but it doesn't give us the stat that we want. So we can take it to her, pay her enchant cost, whatever item she needs for that, and then she will essentially re-roll the item and give us a new chance to get something good without having to go find one. And she can also transmogrify, which basically means that, I'll train her once. Which basically means that we can make the appearance of an item or piece of armor or weapon or whatever it is look different from what it actually is. So what, we have to... That's pretty cool. We can do this now? Oh my god. Dude, let's just pay. I don't even care. You know what? You know what I don't care about? I don't care about spending all of our money right now just to look cool. I'm not very invested in this game. Let's go ahead and get the Stygian Harness, the Banded Cuirass. That's probably the coolest one. I think this one matches the other piece of gear though, but let's go for this red. That is an attractive piece of gear. That is so cool! Okay, so this is like not even expensive. So now we can put our pants in there, put in our magic pants, and we can make our magic pants change color too. Chain legging. We'll do our boots next. They're our second largest piece of gear. And for the boots, there actually isn't a lot that matches us, unfortunately. So the best thing we can do is probably go for something. That might be the best thing we already have, our shoes. Because it's really important that our characters match. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Okay, can we do it to our bow? Okay, bows are expensive. We don't need to. We need to do none of that. That's a little bit over our price range. So the greaves. Let's see, greaves or sabotage. I think those are probably the best ones. I don't think these match well with the brown. These are probably the best ones. Transmogrify. Holy crap, we're at level 5, and if you ask me, we actually don't look half bad. That's really cool. I've never done that before in Diablo.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Help me find the crown, please, or I'll kill
like
you.
all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it.
I will help you. I don't know why everybody that I play is going to now sign like Deckard Cain, but I think it's pretty cool. Cellar of the Damned. Gotta relearn how to fight real quick. Oh my god.
Friends, I'm sorry.
Get pooped on.
You are helping them. You don't need to be sorry.
Well, we are killing that which used to be our friends. Adric, you are not very useful.
My love.
Forgive me. Adric!
Help me!
That is incredibly sad to think about. Of course, she turns into... Oh wow, she knocked us back. She turns into like a boss version. Adventuring Javelin of Wounding. That's exactly what we want to do to the bad guys. We want to wound them. It gives us extra experience. It looks pretty cool. We also got the Sash of the Bear. That looks incredibly good. Extra vitality there. Our health is now at 386. I think we gained about 100.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well,
You look like a
Hadric,
character
Decker
from
Kane
Braveheart.
told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Oh, we leveled up. We did not get a new... No, we did get something new. Charged Blast. Increase the damage of magic missile. Alright, yeah, so basically the further customization of your different primary spells and abilities will simply modify the effect of the spell or ability. So in this case, we're going to do, as we continue to level up, continue to unlock new secondary effects for the spells we use. You know, level 13, 31, 42, 52. So it can take a really long time, but the abilities are really good. So I'm noticing now that my webcam has, for whatever reason, stopped recording. So I'm gonna jump out real quick, jump back in. Okay, it looks like that is all now taken care of. I still have not figured out really what's the issue there. I know that it's not length in particular, simply because the second parts of all of them so far have been longer than the first part. So I'm not exactly sure why the webcam is kind of, you know, spazzing out sometimes. Oh boy, well that was cool.
Time to test my skill.
Okay, we got Grimlock the Gorgon. Oh my. Oh dear. You hit him real hard. Can we freeze him? Oh, got him.
Need more arcane power.
Hail, more overlords. Okay, we can kill those guys. Luckily, they don't actually do like any damage whatsoever. Predator's Scar. It looks like we've gotten some kind of rare crossbow. Oh, that is a very good crossbow. It essentially gives us everything ours does. One less experience point per enemy kill, but everything else is better. Our health will jump, oh, dramatically, over 160 more points of health now. And again, we look kind of cool. We look pretty sweet, which is all about, you know, that's all the gaming is about, really. It's about looking cool, feeling successful. Okay, the failed crystal. I believe this is another crafting reagent. Bye. Hey, you missed. So we're out here trying to find the Cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow. I do like how long the range of the spell seems to be. You just kind of go from group to group and just dispatch them in a couple of spells. Oh, that's a bigger skeleton.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
Okay, we're doing okay. We are the leather pants of focus. Exactly what this character needed. Alright, let's take a look. We have some bracers. That's a new one. We have... Oh, look how intelligent these pants are going to make us. Do they remain? It looks like they actually will remain transmogrified, unless this is what they already looked like. That's cool. That's all we got, I believe. So our intelligence is up to 47 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Really, we can just kind of cakewalk through everything at this point. Den of the Fallen, level 1. Okay. So, you know, in a lot of the areas you'll travel through in Diablo, you will be able to encounter, you know, unique enemies and oftentimes, you know, gather experience and also equipment that would be off the beaten path otherwise. And I'm probably going to do most of these, depending on my mood at the time. I don't feel super drawn to, you know, 100% complete the game. But at the same time, you know, a lot of the fun of playing Diablo is the progression and the acquisition of new gear and equipment. So it's really hard to turn down sort of traveling to.
I was able to trace some
get new
carrion
stuff.
bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that
And
has been
our
mutated by the
arcane orb
darkest
looks
of
like an
magics.
entire
I
galaxy.
no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
Demonic forces. The empowered shrine. Increased resource regeneration and reduced cooldowns. Oh, so we have like tons of arcane power now. For the next 2 minutes. So let's just run through, kill everything. Dead adventurer, give me your stuff. Note how the dead adventurer is dressed exactly like the guards of Tristram. Design oversight? No, probably not. It doesn't really matter. So the fact that it said level 1 means that there are probably more than one level, more than one kind of area of this particular dungeon. Which is fine with me. Oh, hello. Got
I
him.
am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable. Okay. So unless it's over here, there's no other area. Which would be fine with me. I wouldn't be too butthurt about it. I do love how we run with such a purpose, like we're leaned forward, we're into it, we've got the crossbow out. We never fire this crossbow, right? It's just for looks. It's just to intimidate the enemies so that they don't know that we can cast spells. That's all it's about. Bye! Oh, hello. Oh, that's a rare one. Tyrant Vile Tongue. We actually are having a hard time hitting him.
I need arcane
Because he
power.
keeps hiding behind his spawned allies. Okay, there we go. There's a healing well here. We don't really need it. We'll save it in case we do. Give me your stuff, motherfucker. Alright, Den of the Fallen, level 2. That is a rare dude. Oh my.
I
Get.
need more arcane power.
Oh no. Is he spawning new ones? Sorrow Greed Gallow. What a name. Was that his name in life? Wait to just give every sign of eventually being a bad guy. Okay, we got a dagger. We got the Adventuring Simple Dagger of Immunity, which is not as good as ours, so who cares about that? Ain't got no time for second best. Oh shit. Get. I missed everyone! What is that? Oh, hello, Resplendent Chest, which is basically like a boss chest you might find in other games. So we got 2 rare items, 1 uncommon. I believe that is the ranking system. Yes, it is. Rare and blue is magic, so that's a step below rare, I guess. So these pants, though they are rare, are not better than ours. The chest piece is better than ours. Okay, so it does not transmog the secondary piece that we wear, so we'll have to keep in mind that. If we want to continually look awesome, we will need to continually transmog our equipment. Which is fine, it's really not very expensive. Okay. Just a normal chest here. Still we got a bow. Not anything like ours. I think we did get really lucky with the bow that we currently have equipped. It's a really good one. Uh-oh. Alright. Kiting for days. I play a lot of Rainer in Heroes, so I can do that kiting. Before that, I played a lot of StarCraft. I can do that kiting. Ah, the webcam is doing weird things again. Okay, so this is getting a little bit unreasonable. In the future, I am going to have to just go through and figure out what the problem is and make sure that it doesn't happen again, because this is getting quite obnoxious. You know, and not only does it kind of interrupt, you know, the action for all of you, but every time it happens, I have to go through later and then edit all of the video segments back together, which doesn't take very much time because I haven't had to do a lot of editing yet, like an actual, you know, scene breaks and things. But it does add a fair bit of time. It increases the time it takes to render, I think, and I just have to take all of the time to line everything up and enter separate video files into the same program. Cold Blood, we got a new ability. Cold Blood augments our Ray of Frost. Reduces the channeling cost. That is almost free. And almost free is really good. It might as well be free, so can we hold down Shock Pulse? Yeah, I just don't think that Shock Pulse is good. I'm sorry. I think it's pretty bad. When do we get a new ability? Level 9. 2 more levels. Let's just keep frosting all the people. That does good damage. It is nice because we can kind of just hold it in front of ourselves.
I heard rumors of Zakarum.
Not even have to worry about aiming. We just kind of like put it out in front, and they have to go through it.
I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
See, like, we just killed all of them and took maybe a fifth of our entire arcane power just to channel for like 10 seconds maybe. Less time than that maybe, but you know, it is essentially free at this point. Nephilim Glory, move faster, all that other cool stuff, buffs galore. It doesn't like hitting short people, I guess. So I'll keep targeting them with Magic Missile, I suppose. We should be able to get there pretty soon. I actually did not keep track of what the time was that our last webcam mishap took place at, so I'm just going to kind of guesstimate that it was about 10 more minutes. So we have another, you know, 10-15 minutes of play, I'm going to say, before I break for the day for the upload.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
This is just easy mode. Virtually costing no arcane power whatsoever. Oh, these guys look very neat. This is not even challenging. At the same time, I'm going to hold off about turning up the inherent difficulty, just because this is the beginning of the game and it's going to catch up to us real quick. I'm feeling if I'm playing alone as a squishy class, but you know, on the other hand, if I die, that's it. I'm done on this character for all time. And if that happens, which could very well happen on normal difficulty, just if I make a mistake or get caught in some unfortunately gimmick like ability by an enemy, I'm really not gonna. It's not gonna matter if I was on a high difficulty or not. If I die once, it's over, and that kind of adds difficulty to it without making it unreasonable. If that makes any sense at all. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm insane.
I am so good. I astound myself.
So I can... Does clicking on them do anything? I don't know. So can I, like, be sure to target the individual one?
Tadrig's apprentice is dead. I should tell him.
Oh no. How sad. Because the problem I have, and I'll try and demonstrate this now, is I'll be fighting people, right? And like this guy here is short. I want to shoot people, and it gets stuck on each other. But can I like aim for a further guy? I guess I can't. See, because that's weird. Like I feel like that should hit him, but it doesn't. And I don't know if that's a weird hitbox thing or some lack of, you know, control on my part. I do kind of miss the orb. I gotta say.
Your grave awaits!
The orb felt a little bit cool. Screw it. I really like the orb. Our inventory is full. But I think we're gonna be done in a second, so maybe we can go back and sell all of it. Skills, I'm gonna go back to Arcane Orb. I just feel like it's really cool. It's just a pretty cool ability. I enjoy being able to walk into a room and just go, hoo-yah! And just like kill a bunch of them. Seems like it makes the fights take a lot less time.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Didn't see that coming, did you? Did you? No, you didn't. Okay. We have got to be there soon. Honestly, I think if we just followed the road, we probably could get there quite quickly.
My bags are full.
Oh no. How can we focus without those masterful leather gloves? Those are really good. Equip. Bye! Oh. 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 Got him. Yeah, it does take a lot more arcane power. Wait a second. I changed a setting in my game, so I'm no longer restricted by which category the spell is for my different slots. So I can go into primary and equip a secondary ability for my right click and have both. Yes, please. Oh man, problem solving. Solving all of the problems. Okay. I think we're almost there. The glowing circle on the map is a little bit telling. And it is telling me that we're almost there. Bop! Cemetery of the Forsaken. We did it! Alright, so this is gonna open up...
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with
I'll be
him.
quiet for a second.
And nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Okay, so they want to have gigantic crypts made. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with having both spells equipped. That feels pretty good. Anyway, that'll be all of the time I'm gonna have for today's what I play today. And next time we're gonna delve into the altars, whenever next time is, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, and retrieve the crown of Adrig's or Hadrig's grandfather to continue just the main quest, to get closer to my level 70 goal to get that free mount. So thanks for watching, everyone. And I'm going to try and fix that webcam problem. I promise.